Hi and welcome. This is Kevin Ebsworth here on kevinebsworth.com. Now, today we're going to be talking about what wealthy people do compared to what unwealthy people do. The reason why we're going to be talking about this today is because we need you to get to think differently. We need you to take action in what you do. And, wealthy people, when they make a decision, they make that decision. They make that decision regardless whether they're going to get, an answer that they wanted or an answer that they didn't want. And I was watching a video like this morning with Mike Hobbs, and was it Mike Hobbs? No, I think it was Paul Hutchins. It was Paul Hutchins this morning. Now, I watch the videos from them like every morning. I wake up and I see they're posted. Obviously, they're in a different timeline. So I'm here in the UK, and it's great watching these videos because they give you a lot of insight on, how to think, what to do, and, how to make you a wealthier person, what the wealthy do, what the unwealthy do. And the one thing that they mentioned today was that the wealthy make decisions. They don't sit around and dither about it and wonder, you make this, no, you make this decision. It's like if you're going out for dinner and you're sitting there with your partner and, you say to your partner, well, where do you want to go? And she'd be like, I don't mind. Where do you want to go? And you're saying, well, I don't mind. Where you want to go. If you make a decision, you're taking control and you're making that first step. And what Paul Hutchins was saying about Elon Musk, he said that he's been reading the autobiography of Elon Musk, and there was a part that stood out to him, and I quote in this now. He said that Elon Musk went to the banks and he saw 3 bank managers, and they offered him 3 different types of product. And instead of coming back with the answer, well, let me think about this, and then what do you think? He went away, thought about it, and then he came back and he made a decision. He made a decision on what he wanted to do. And because he made that decision, the bankers were then thinking to themselves, like, how come he didn't actually, ask us what we thought? Because he's like one of the world's richest men, billions and billions of dollars he's got, and he makes decisions. It was another thing that stuck in my mind was the fact that Paul Hutchins was saying that he was sleeping in the factory's floor. I think he was making like a 3rd gen Tesla or something like this, and they needed to make it bigger and doing something, but they didn't know what the struggle was. So he stayed overnight. He was sleeping there, so he was basically there on the shop floor. And then when he woke up, he'd go and make decisions, and 80% of those decisions were correct, and you're forfeiting 20% of the decisions. But if you didn't make a decision, even if you get it wrong, it's easier to learn from the wrong thing than it is to just sit about and test and test and test and test and test until you don't know, until you think that you got the right answer. Then you spend 6 months testing, and then it doesn't work. So it's easier sometimes to just get on and do it. Now, I understand what he's trying to say here is the fact that if you make a decision, like I'm an action taker. Now, if I see something and I feel that it connects with me in such a way, like I have done with the Home Business Academy, it's connected with me in such a way that it's inspired that spark back up inside me to get on and actually do stuff and to do my affiliate marketing and actually promote the business and to put my business within the Home Business Academy. Their website builder is absolutely amazing. I cannot fault that website builder. It's got the AI technology that we need. They've got, their traffic and conversions, which they teach you in the back office as well. And I can tell you now that it's opened my eyes up a whole lot more. The same with email marketing. I've rewritten all the emails out and just making it my own, just so you can have a bit of my own personality inside there as well. So people that are watching this video or watching all of my videos that I've been putting out on YouTube, because I've shared a heck of a lot of videos. I've decided to make videos on how to get in front of 100,000 people up on Facebook. I've showed you the groups. I showed you exactly how to do it. I've showed you the types of software that you can use for free. Everything I've done is for free here to help people like yourselves, just take that next step. I've gone ahead and done the videos, and it's making decisions and sticking by them. It's like myself when I first started with my online journey back in 2008. I made that decision. I had no idea how to work a computer. I'd never owned a computer. I never even owned a mobile phone, let alone working a PC or owning the cameras or setting up YouTube or anything like this. And I actually paid someone £30, which is the equivalent of about $45–50, to come and set me up an email address. Now, I was a bit of a sucker on that one. I got suckered on that one. It's what it is. It is what it is. But I made a decision to start then, and it put me along my journey. It gave me a lot more insight, and within the recession in 2011, I left my job and I opened up my own shop. Now, I'm a hairdresser by trade. I have my own business. I have a few people working with me as self-employed people, and I've showed them a way of expanding their business and making themselves as busy as I am. So I've got residual income coming from them each and every week, and I've got a home business. I've got property for rent. I've got investments, and I am making my money work for me. I'm taking action. I am making decisions on what I want in my life. And this is something that you need to take on board. You need to start thinking, is switching your mindset around and making decisions instead of differing about saying you're going to do something and never do it. Or, you have to take the action, you have to make the decision, and you need to stick by the decision. And whatever the outcome, you've learned from it. Now, I've made some proper mistakes out there. I've been banned from Google AdWords, so I can't ever advertise on Google AdWords, because apparently this was when I was first making my websites. I was using I can't remember the name of it now, Microsoft Expressions 3, I think it was. So I mean, that was really hard to use, and I was learning as I was going. And by doing what I did, I took the keywords and I stuffed it. I didn't know anything about keyword stuffing, so I had no idea what the heck I was doing. But I just copied and pasted the keywords and I jammed it all in the back of the meta tags on the website. And so when I uploaded it to the web hosting, Google decided to, and I tried to advertise through Google, and they basically banned me. Even though I have a Gmail account, I use Google bits and pieces here. I generate traffic other ways, but I did get banned from Google AdWords, and I'm still banned from Google AdWords, because once you're banned from Google AdWords, that's it. I tried, rebelling against it. I contacted Google. I, dropped in complaints. It's not fair, but I did what I did, and now that's what I have to suffer with. But I drive traffic other ways. I drive traffic by my websites. I drive traffic by my videos. I go on Facebook. I go on Twitter. I go on Instagram. I go onto LinkedIn. I put it all out there, and I made the decision and I stuck with it, even though I have like hiccups along the way, and it's caused me aggro because of the fact that I cannot advertise on Google. So for me, it's not all about that. It's all about making decisions and connecting with people and making sure that I build that connection with people and having that infrastructure there. So When you make a decision next time, guys, go ahead, do it. Doesn't matter if it cocks up or whether you end up, you know, losing out on something. Doesn't make any difference. At least you tried. So you learn from your mistakes and then you move on. On that note, guys, that is the video that I'm doing today. It was all about making decisions, what wealthy people do that unwealthy people don't do. So if you like the video, please click on subscribe over here or over here, or even down here somewhere. I don't know where the subscribe button is, but it's around here somewhere. And, you know, come and connect with me up on Facebook. And, you know, if you want to talk about something, anything, you need help on anything, please don't hesitate to ask. This is Kevin Ebsworth signing out.